Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey. Welcome everyone, we're back. So, welcome to Teeks to Time, everyone. Welcome Bella, welcome Dawn. So, today we're going to be doing a couple of things. We got the results of the farm challenge, which is this one. We're going to do that now. And then we'll start the Vectobify. I can't even say it. Vectobify. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, we'll start those mini challenges for the month of October. So let's get on with the farm challenge for September. And we'll have a quick look at the ones I did. Now, this is a wheelbarrow that I sketched, did the vector flats and rendered. And it's all on a whole video for you to look at. It's like start to finish. It's actually 2 parts. It took me about 5 goes of recording it because it's so big. It's something like 50 gig. Hi Kathleen, hiya. Welcome in. So that was what I did as the farm project. And now we're going to go to the other people. So we'll start with Bella. This is her entry. Really cute. Very cool hair. That's awesome. The horns are really good as well. And now I'll show you Dawn's one, which is this one. It reminds me a lot of Minecraft. It's like, I think it's that square, like here at the top of a mountain. And that was it for this month. We only had 2 entries. So we got Dawn's and we got Bella's. So I'm just gonna put them back on the screen again. The winner will be on the website. The website is going a bit under construction lately, so I hope that doesn't affect you guys too much. But I'm setting up the new Discord server, which should be fun. We don't need a pick. What's that? This thing is just in the way. Oh, we don't need to pick. We'll share. Okay, both your winners. Nice. Makes my job nice and easy. Yay, Nuvo. Okay. So yeah, both winners. Congratulations. Very cool entries. And now we're going to get on to the Vectobify, which is this. Now, what we're going to do is over the month of October, we're going to have 4 challenges. Each is going to be opening one of these gifts. And that'll be the subject for the week. So those are the dates, the start and the finish. Ending up on the good old day itself. So we're gonna start with the first challenge, and I'll introduce you to someone. So first one, the first one. We're gonna start with vampires, and I want you to meet Max, but as a vampire, so is Max Gila. So this is our guy here. So the challenge for the first week is vampires. Very cool. And of course, I'm going to be doing my own vampire today to help you. And we'll be going through that now. That is a heck of a lot to do in 1 hour. So I'm just going to do the head part. And that is why I've set up this head here. And there. So yeah, we'll just do just the head today. Started already with the color flats. So we're gonna render it basically, like Vectobify it for the Vectobify. And that's what we're doing today. Vampire's Scary Month. Indeed, indeed. So yeah, the next month it'll be a different thing, and the week next week it'll be a different thing, and the week after, and the week after. So we're gonna have 4 lots of challenges this month instead of the usual one. So vampire is a start. So as I said, we got the color flats done on this head. Yeah, any vampire I've done. So anything vampire related. Could be anything. Enjoy. So yeah, we're going to be rendering this guy. And we're going to start off with his cape and his connections on the cape. So let's start with that red bit. Nice and easy. So this red bit of cape here. All that we're going to need is to go from light to dark. So we're going to go to the gradient tool, which you've over here, and go on to linear, and it's just going to go from light down to dark. Probably needs to be a little bit darker than that dark, so we'll just adjust this to slightly more, and there we go. And that was it. That was all that was done for that. Oh, please put on the Telegram and Discord sites. Discord club sites can't talk today. Need to get my teeth in. What did you call this month challenge again? Vectobify. And it's a name I'm trialing because everything we do is if I. So, like, we Vectobify. Yeah, there'll be spoilers. There's gonna be a club that we can join on Discord, and there's gonna be things like Blenderify and Procreatify and stuff like that. So yeah, doing all the other packages, not just Affinity. That's all to come. Shh, I didn't tell anyone. So anyways, getting back to this guy, Maxilla. Let's do the outer parts of the click now. So these 2 black pieces up here. And what we're going to do is go to our effects, into styles, and we're going to use the black style that we've done. And we're just going to have it so it's lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. I've done this a bit wrong. I should have done each one individually, not both together. So, which one's which? This one's this one. So, lighter at the top, darker down towards the middle. Now we're going to have to do the same on the other side. So, lighter at the top, darker down towards the middle. And there we go. Starting to look like a click. My dogs love watermelon. Nice. And yes, I will put it on all the sites so we can see him in all his glory. You'll see Max quite a lot, especially in this competition. It will be Max something. Kind of like the new, what do you call it? It's kind of like an avatar for the club. So next I'm going to do this piece. So we can get rid of these quite easily. just straight away go into our styles and just using a brown, so something like this one, and it will just very nicely go from light to dark up towards the head. Right there. And the same on the other side. We'll grab that one. And we'll put the same FX. So we'll go from light to dark. And there we go. Now we've got to do the yellow part. A little bit more to this one. So we're going to go to our pencil tool. We're going to go to insert inside. Now, what we need is kind of like half along the bar and half along the circles. So let's start with the bar. So first we need this part here. And we'll make that, what we'll do, we'll select this colour because it just needs to be a darker version of that colour. So about there. Then into our effects. Always put on scale with object so you don't get issues later on. And I'm just going to add our Gaussian blur. And just put it up so it starts looking round, like so. And then we're going to do the same for the circles. So, going to go back to a pencil tool now. We're already inserted inside, as you can see from that. Now we just want to carry on this, so we're going to go around here. Just do this to complete the shape. And we'll make that the same colour, like that. I'm just going to adjust the nose slightly with the node tool. So this one to each corner basically. That's not going to work great for us either. So making it more round. And then we'll give this a go. Putting on scale with object. Gaussian blur. And then reuse the Gaussian blur. And there we go. Now we just got to do that on the other side. So back to pencil tool. We're already inserted inside. Now we want to go half of this and do that to complete the shape. Gonna have to use node tool to make it go right to the edges, like so. Put that colour on so we can see it better. And then we just gotta make this perfectly round. Like that. And then put on scale with object, Gaussian blur, and there we go. Now the whole thing looks very good. You can go into extras if you want to, like, shall I do it? So, I don't think this is on the original though, but just something that I just noticed. So if you go back to the original shape, put on FX, obviously scale with object, you could do outer shadow, this one, and then the radius just up a little bit, just so it's set off of these tiles a little bit, like so. You can probably hardly see it, but it's a nice little effect. Not that you'll see it when it's that small, but there we go. Oh, hang on, there's a question. Why don't you slide your pen on the screen when you do Gaussian blur? Because I'm silly, that's why. And people might not know where the function is, so I tap on the words, which is what brings it up in the first place. If you just tapped on the button and it Wait, let me get rid of it. So if we just tapped on the button, it doesn't show up over there until you click on the words. Now it's over there. And I just do it because of habit, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Bella. And also helping people know where it is. I don't know. That bit is just a lie, I guess. It is more to do with the habit. I'm going to go to the ears next. So, putting this away, getting these ears out. Now, the white piece of the ear, I'm just going to see which one we're on. That's it over here. And I go to the pencil tool. No, I didn't do so. Just reading that. It's like, because I do it, that's it. And up. I don't know. So anyway, on this bit, all it is just that white piece, because that's the bit you can see. It's covered by all of the rest. Even though it looks like it's inside, it's actually on top. And I'm just going to go to our pencil tool, insert inside, and just draw this kind of shape. And back up to complete. Now this is going to be just slightly off way. So right there. And FX. Scale with object. Golden blur. And guess what? I'm going to do it over here. Because that is the way I'm used to it. And there we go. So there's that bit of the ear. That always make you laugh. Yeah, that is a real good thing. Now go into the pink bit of the ear, and so this bit, we can do the inside of the pink. So we're going to go to pencil tool. I'm going to go to insert inside. I just heard a ding. What's that ding? 2 seconds. Why is it dinging at me? No, that's not the one. Meeting up the usual. So now it shouldn't ding. And back to where we were. So we're inserting inside the pink bit of the ear. This bit. And we're going to draw this very weird shape. So down here. And around these. The ear first. A bit like that. Just so it follows the shape of the ear first. And then we're going to use that pink and just go a bit darker, making sure it's underneath the ear fluffs, ear furs, just like that. And then the usual effects, Gaussian blur, and do it on this side. And raise it up. In fact, that's probably too dark for pink, so I'm gonna go back just as slightly, right there, and there we go. Now the ear hairs itself, the below this one, we're gonna go back to pencil tool, insert inside, and we want to go half of the hair, so this bit. Might have to adjust it on nodes because I'm terrible. So yeah, so about there. And again, we just want to go slightly off way. Just like that. And then use the usual Gaussian blur. It's not quick to see. right there. Then we want to do the same again, but on the other side. So going back to our pencil tool, we're already inserted inside, and we want to do this half, but we also want to include all of this basically, because the head would create shadows on it, and making it that same colour. This one? Yeah, this one. Just like that. In fact, this part of the ear would also cause shadow on it. So I'm just gonna, when I'm on node tool, extend that node to that part of the ear. And now, is it that grey? I can't see it. Hang on, let's put it back. It's that grey now. And I'm just going to go back to our golden blur. There we go. So now when we're far away, it looks 3D. We just got to do exactly the same, but on the other side for the other hair. Selecting, that'll be this ear now. So the white bit, going into our pencil tool, insert inside, and come down this half, and back up. In fact, I just noticed on the other one as well, so just here, it would actually have a little bit of shadow from the head. So I'm going to adjust that on the other one as well. Going back to this one's bit, this one, and putting in an extra node. Oh, if it would let me. And making that across there as well. So we just get that little shadow off the head. And now going back to where we were. This one. And making it like, no, not too dark. Is it that grey? No. That grey. Yes. And just going to the FX. Golden blur. It's hard to see. My hand's right in the way. And there we go. Just reading the chat. My dogs are playing so loud I turn volume up. But they're so cute though. Just doing the pink bit now. So into pencil tool, insert inside, and then we're gonna do that weird shape. So following the hairs around like so. You want all that section there. Now I think that was too pink, wasn't it? So we're gonna come down just a little bit. Obviously put it underneath the ear hairs. And then do our usual golden blur. Right there. And do the ear hairs. And we're going to try and do it all in one in this go. So selecting the ear hairs. And I'm going to insert inside. Now we want to come down halfway of this one. And go up halfway of this one. And come around all that bit. Making it that dark. Making sure it's the same as the other one. No, it isn't. It is. It is. It is. Me going mad. So, back to our golden blur. And there we go. The ear's starting to look 3D now. Oh, Burn out what? With the ear skin. What? Hang on, I'm trying to read. Difficult. So, yep, with the pale skin, the ears would be too bright. Yeah, they would. In fact, I just noticed by looking at the screen, one's a different colour to the other. Which I'm going to solve now. This piece. So we're going to copy that piece. I think it's that one. And then we're going to go on to this one and say paste style. And that should bring it to the same. But I'm just looking at it and it's still not on the screen. Is it just the angle? Yeah, I think it's the angle I'm on. Yeah, you can hardly see. It seems like it's too far. But they are the same. Nice. This hair. I'm going to quickly do this hair because it's only style of black. And we're not on one. This is a style black. Oh, where are we not on? Oh, there it is. So we just want the light bit on the top of that. You can hardly see. But the top bit is slightly lighter than the rest. I'll have to get something done about this camera. Hey, Darren! Hiya. Welcome, welcome. Just doing our maxilla. So, the thing this week is gonna be vampires. So, we're doing our max character as a vampire. And we're just doing the shading. And we're just about to start on the head, like the actual headpiece now. So I'm going to select that head, which is this piece, just closing all the rest. There we go. I'm going to go to our pencil tool and insert inside. This is going to have quite a few bits and pieces to it. So we're going to come down this side first, all the way around. And this is going to be slightly darker. So, only slightly. Right there. Now we're going to go to we're on the layers. At the very top, one is called multiply. And we're going to decrease the opacity of it. So, about there. We need that white bit to be on top. So, we're going to move that to the bottom of this so that it's underneath that white. And there we go. And do the usual golden blur. Just like this. There we go. Now we're gonna duplicate that and move it out slightly using the node tool to make it right. It's just on this edge. It's gonna be lighter, so have it. You can already see it because of the colours. They are black and white is sulfur for this. Oh, I know why as well. So it's copied our multiply, and we want it on the screen. And increase the opacity would help. So now we can start going lighter. And there we go. So yeah. Now we want to copy that exactly to the other side. So I'm just going to grab those layers, duplicate, bring it to the other side, flip it around, and about there as well. And there we go. Now down this middle part of the nose, you can't see what I'm doing. Down the middle part of the nose, down this bar, it would actually be lighter. So I'm going to go to our pencil and draw this in now. So just this bit down here, around this nose, and back up. I'm going to have to just nose, because that was really terrible. Nope. Just delete that one. There we go. So yeah, you'd actually come up over this now, like so, and then it'd actually be angled the other way. Just put an extra nose into there, so it goes larger towards the top, like this. So that section there should be lighter, like that one. Now we're going to call this one screen as well. And there we go. And we're going to Gaussian blur. Might be too light. Oh no, it's perfect. So doing Gaussian blur just there. So it's very subtle, you can hardly see it. But it would be right there. Now, you could do a shadow under the head, under the hair. So we'll do that now. Oh, question. Can you turn from black back? Oh, yeah. Then this one. What colour would you like it? Just anything but black. Let's go blue, shall we? Or orange. Let's go with desaturated orange, like this. And there we go. That better. Black. I had to come away from black. Now I've lost where I was. Going back to, I think it's these two. Yeah, it's these. So, going to our pencil tool again. And it's already in certain slides, like you can see. So I'm going to apply this hairline. So we want to go down into a point here. We'll have to adjust the node so it works. And just that piece along there. So I'm going to node tool. So I'm going to make that one sharp so it matches. And that whole thing. Just going to do that one as well. Yeah, so just under the hair. But it should be darker. Like this. And I'm just going to use the gauge blur to, don't know why. Why is that one like that? Very strange. Let me see where these nodes are. So for some reason it's there, but then that way. You get that white. The white. Yeah. It's too high up there. So only about there. And probably that on both sides. So I'm going to the other one. Yeah. Does it need up to the hairline? There we go. So going back to this M shape now. M for Max, yeah. We're gonna carry on doing the Gaussian blur because we got interrupted. So we don't want it as dark as it was. So right there. That's cool. And then just around the eyes, we also want it to be darker, so we'll go to our pencil and just draw these in manually. So you want it just under there, around the eye. Probably gonna have to adjust the nodes because we don't want it too far away from the eye. Right there, down to a point, and we'll make that one a point as well. So yeah, by there. We want it just slightly darker, not amazingly dark. And we'll go with blur as usual. So we'll do this one. Yeah, about there. And we just want it on the other side, so I'm going to duplicate, move it across to the other side, flip it around, and put it pretty much the same place, like so. And there we go for the eyes. Now these eyebrows, these ones, we want it just slightly lighter on one side. So with the tops, say. So let's go to pencil tool, insert inside, and we just want pretty much half. So this part, and we're gonna make it lighter than the rest. So we don't want it that light. Right there. And then do golden blur, which I'm always gonna go straighter because that's just where I'm trained. It's like habit. It's very subtle, but just gives it that more round effect. And we're gonna do the same on the other one. So going into Gaussian blur again. More by pencil tool again. And insert inside. I don't know whether you can tell I'm struggling with my voice today. So just going through half of this one. But around to complete this shape. Oh, my throat's really bad. And then just making that slightly lighter, like that. And then we'll just use Gaussian blur. Just like that. Just to give it that little bit of lift. Now the eyes themselves, we're gonna go these white bits. We're gonna just use our styles cheat and just pick the white one. In fact, that's too dark. This white one. Yeah, there we go. So it's just like grey around the edge. It makes it not white either. I'm going to do the exact same to this one. So go into our effects and styles and that one. And there we go. Now the red pieces. This one. Make sure we know which one is this one. Can we go away with the same FX style and just use a red? Yeah, that's not bad, actually. I'll just do that on the other one. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And the white bits, we just gotta go to our Gaussian blur and just add a tiny little bit of Gaussian blur just to match. There we go. That looks pretty good. The nose is very easy. Just gotta wind it in here. So the nose will just be style black, and it's already on the right side. So I'll just show you. This is the light piece on this side. The rest going darker, darker. Awesome. Now, doing the face, it's the white bit. In fact, let's do the teeth first. So make sure we know which one is this one. It's this one. We're gonna go pencil and insert inside. It's very much a lot of the same. And then we're gonna go just down to the point and round. I just noticed as well this tooth is not quite right, and that's bugging me because my AC is totally taking over. So going back to where we were, and just here, we're gonna have it slightly yellow this time, very very slight, like about there. Have it lighter than that. Yeah, very 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 slight, and we'll just do our usual golden blur. And there we go. And in fact, you see where the gum goes over the mouth, this would actually cause a shadow on the top as well. So we're gonna go just there. And the same on the other one. So pen tool and insert inside. And then we're gonna go just under the gum, but half of the tooth back up to completion. And we want it that same yellow, and we're just gonna go Gaussian blur, and there we go. And then the teeth are done. Just I want to look at that bit. Like I said, it's really bugging me. So I'm just going to adjust it with the nail tool. It'll be like that on the original as well. That's already going to bother me now. Now I know it's there. And there we go. So the mouth itself, this one, we're going to go to the pencil tool. And we're going to insert inside. Now, this is going to be interesting. We're going to go down here, around the tongue, and then back up to the teeth, and back out. It's a real strange shape, this one. But that's not going to work, because we didn't complete the shape. So starting that again. I'm gonna go to our pencil tool, make sure we're inserting inside, which we are. So yeah, we want to make sure we complete the shape this time. Around here, around here. Gonna have to adjust these nose. And now complete the shape. Now it'll work. So I'm making that a darker red. And just a note, because I thought we would have to. Definitely here. Yeah. And making sure these touch and cover all that. Can you see it's not touching? If we go into this menu, here, there's something called winding and alternate. And we want winding, and now you can see it colours in. Like if we went to alternate, now it will be coloured in. But if you went to winding, now it's coloured in. So that's what that does. Little bit of a teaching aid there. Thank you very much, Mike. And I'm just gonna do the usual golden blur with the mouth. Right there. Make sure it's underneath the tongue. Now this tongue is interesting because it's made of two balls. And we're gonna use our cheat here. So we're just gonna cover one with, in fact, this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. And the other one as well. And this one here. What I'll do for that, very easy. Now, that is pretty much the nose done. I'm gonna do what I would call the muzzle part now. So going back to just so we're inside the white, and we probably have to go underneath the mouth in a bit. So go into our pencil, this whole section here, over the nose, under the mouth, this whole section right here needs to be slightly lighter, and it's already white, so we're gonna have to darken the rest. So we'll make that totally white, which it is. Only we'd have to go underneath the mouth. Now this white part, if we go to our effects, can we use one of these to make it? Yeah, so sort of. We might have to do it manually actually. Just a little bit off white. Let's make that stand out, like so. Now going back to that pattern that we did, gonna use our friend Gaussian blur over here. Right there. But where the white meets the rest of the face, we'll do it with a pen tool. It's right there to there. With obviously a slight curve. And on the streak now, I'm going to put in slightly darker grey. Obviously going to have to be a lot bigger. So right there. And then pressure. So it comes out to a point on each end. Like so. Might have to have a little bit more of a curve. Right there. We're going to do the usual golden blur. Right there. In fact, that might be too dark. So I'm just going to adjust the colour. Right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, these bits are too white. So, I go back to, I think it's this one. And go into our pencil tool again. Make sure we're inside. Now, just down here. Alright. Put it back on fill. I'm going to use the golden blur again to take the edge off that, like so. but I'm going to duplicate it and pull it out just to the side, right there. And we're going to turn that to a lighter colour, right there. Just so it's not so white like on this side. And now I'm going to copy that. So these two there, duplicate them, move it across the other side, and flip it. And just like that. I think he's basically done now. Just have a look at anything I've missed. And just check in chat as well, in case you can see something that I've missed. But I think oh no, actually I can't see something. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. So you know these eyebrows, just underneath the eyebrows, we want to get pencil tool again. Now, there's going to be two sections to this. So on the top of the eyebrow, so about there, we're going to have it lighter. Yeah, right there. And then just below the eyebrow, so I'll go back to pen tool now. Pencil tool, I mean. So just below this eyebrow, we're going to have it only a tiny little bit. We're going to have that darker. And going to Gaussian blur both these. And see what happens. There we go, it just looks kind of like it's lifted off the face. Like how it would be. It looks to me, thank you very much. Now I'm just going to copy that to the other side. So I'm going to duplicate these and see if we can go over that. Because I'm lazy. I'm just going to flip it around. This might not work. We might have to redo it. Yeah, I think we can get away with it. It's about there. And I think that's now done. In fact, that yellow bit is gone causing blur, and I don't know why it has. That's interesting. Yeah, we don't want the golden further. We want it on the other bits. So that is very strange. Oh, I know why, because I was showing you the golden blur time. So yeah, what we want is the outer shadow on that. And there we go. Now it's looking good. I think that is it. I hope that's it anyway. Just squeeze these layers off. So there we have one maxi head. Just have a look around. I think that is it. I'll paste the results in the club. And I'll just paste the big version of Max. So yeah, all good and all done within the hour. That is awesome. So yeah, thank you very much for coming, and I will see you in the next one. Well, the next challenge. So I can't wait to see all your vampires. And then we'll get another kind of challenge. Open up another Vectobify present for next week. So yeah, thank you very much for coming. Thanks all. See you again.